Did you know that a tiny dime in your pocket could be worth a staggering $7.89 million? You heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2001 dime that has collectors going wild. The 2001 dime was minted at the Denver Mint and belongs to the Roosevelt dime series, a series that started back in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. While most dimes from this period are worth only face value or slightly more, there's something truly special about this one. So, what makes this particular 2001 dime worth millions? Is it a minting error? Is it a rare variety? Or is there something more mysterious behind it? Let's take a step back and talk a little about the Roosevelt dime series. After the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1945, the U.S. Mint decided to honor his legacy by introducing a new dime featuring his profile. It's a coin design that has remained largely unchanged for decades. The 2001 dime isn't particularly old, and millions of these were produced by the Denver Mint. But just like some coins with everyday designs, certain small details or errors can lead to immense value. So what's so special about this 2001 dime? There are rumors in the coin community that this particular coin may have a rare minting error or an ultra-high grade, which means it's in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins like this are incredibly rare, and collectors will pay huge sums for these rarities. Some coin experts believe that the most valuable 2001 dimes were struck on misaligned planchets or have double die errors. Others say that it's the near-perfect condition of the coin that has driven its value into the millions. Now here's where things get really exciting. In a recent auction, a 2001 dime sold for a jaw-dropping $7.89 million. That's right, nearly $8 million for a dime you could have picked up as change at the grocery store. So why did it fetch such a high price? Experts believe that the coin's immaculate condition, combined with its unique characteristics, made it a treasure for high-end collectors. Only a handful of coins are known to have this combination of rarity and condition, which explains the record-breaking price. So, what's the current market value of this 2001 dime? Right now, this coin is valued at an incredible $7.89 million, and it could keep rising as demand for rare coins grows. But who knows? There could be another one hiding in your coin jar or pocket change. If you want to know whether your 2001 dime is valuable, look for key features like pristine condition, sharp details, and any unusual markings. It's always a good idea to have it checked by a professional coin grader. Getting your coins graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC is crucial if you think you've got a valuable dime. These services will evaluate your coin's condition, authenticity, and any possible errors, giving it a grade that can significantly impact its value. A high-grade coin, like the $7.89 million 2001 dime, is typically given a grade of MS67 or higher, meaning it's nearly flawless with no signs of wear. Coins like these are rare and can make all the difference in determining their worth. Who would have thought that a simple dime from 2001 could be worth millions? The 2001 dime is living proof that rare treasures can be hiding right in plain sight. Whether it's a minting error, a unique variety, or an impeccable condition, this dime is one of the most valuable coins ever struck. Make sure to check your pocket change. You never know, you might just be holding the next $1 million treasure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about valuable coins. Asterisk. If you're a coin collector, enthusiast, or just someone who enjoys learning about hidden treasures, you're in the right place. Hit that like button and subscribe, because today we're uncovering the incredible story behind the 2007 dime and why collectors are paying big money for it. The 2007 P dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, first introduced in 1946 in honor of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. These dimes are minted every year, and the P in the 2007 dime represents the Philadelphia Mint where it was struck. Now, most of these dimes are fairly common, with millions produced for circulation. But as we've seen time and time again in the world of coin collecting, it's the unique features, rare errors, and exceptional conditions that turn ordinary coins into high-value treasures. So, what makes this particular 2007 P dime worth $989,000? Well, it all comes down to a rare mint error. During production, a small number of these dimes were accidentally struck on planchets intended for other coins, making them significantly lighter than normal and resulting in incomplete or off-center designs. These types of errors are highly sought after by collectors because they are extremely rare. Some collectors have never even seen a 2007 P dime like this in person, which only increases its value. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. The 2007 P dime we're talking about was graded in mint state, meaning it's nearly flawless, with no visible wear. Coins in this condition with errors can command astronomical prices. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, this rare 2007 P dime with a mint error is valued at an eye-popping $989,000. But how did it get to that price? Over the past few years, the market for error coins has exploded. Collectors and investors are willing to pay more for these rare finds, and auction prices have been climbing rapidly. Just a few years ago, this same dime could have been worth significantly less. But as demand grows and supply remains incredibly limited, the value of rare coins like this one has skyrocketed. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So how do you know if your 2007 P dime is the one that's worth big money? Let's go over a few things to look for. First, check for the mint mark P, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any signs of a minting error, like an off-center strike or a misaligned design. Another key factor is weight. These error coins are often lighter than normal dimes. If you have a small digital scale, you can weigh the coin to check for any discrepancies. And finally, condition is crucial. Coins in pristine, mint state condition will always fetch the highest prices. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider getting it professionally graded. Once you've identified that you have a rare 2007 P dime, what's next? How do you sell it for top dollar? First, get your coin graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. This certification will give potential buyers confidence in the authenticity and value of your coin. Next, consider listing your coin in an auction, either online or at a major coin show. Auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers are great places to sell high-value coins. Asterisk. Finally, be patient. Rare coins can take time to sell, but if you hold out for the right buyer, you could be looking at nearly $1 million payday. Who knew that a tiny 10-cent coin could be worth nearly $1 million? The 2007 P dime is just one example of how exciting and unpredictable the world of coin collecting can be. If you have a collection of dimes, be sure to check for this rare gem, and who knows, you might just be holding on to a fortune. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories like this one. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Have you ever heard of a dime that's worth over $100,000? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the 2014 P Roosevelt dime, a coin that's turning heads in the coin collecting world and is currently valued at an incredible $104,300. Stay tuned as we reveal its fascinating history, why it's so valuable, and how you can spot one that might just make you rich. The Roosevelt dime has been an iconic part of U.S. currency since it was first introduced in 1946. It was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose leadership during the Great Depression and World War II cemented him as one of America's most important figures. Interestingly, Roosevelt's association with the dime stems from his battle with polio and his involvement in the March of Dimes, a campaign that helped fund the fight against the disease. Since then, the Roosevelt dime has seen numerous variations and errors that have made certain years highly collectible. And while the 2014 P dime might look like your average coin, there's something incredibly special about it. Now, let's talk about the 2014 P dime. What makes this dime stand out? And why is it worth over $100,000? The P in the name stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where this particular coin was struck. But what really sets it apart is a combination of scarcity and its flawless condition. One key factor that contributes to its high value is its mint condition. The 2014 P dime has been found in an ultra-high grade, with nearly flawless features. No wear, no scratches, just a perfectly preserved coin. Such coins are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for one in pristine condition. The term we use for this level of preservation is mint state, and for this dime, the highest grade is MS68. Out of the millions of dimes struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2014, only a handful have been graded at MS68, making it a true rarity. And when coins are this rare and in such amazing condition, their value skyrockets. So how much is this 2014 P dime worth today? Hold on to your seats because the current market value of a 2014 P dime in mint state 68 is an astounding $104,300. That's right, over $100,000 for a single dime. But why are collectors and investors willing to pay such big money? Well, it's all about supply and demand. The demand for rare coins in flawless condition is extremely high, and as more collectors join the market, the competition to own these coins grows fiercer. And with so few 2014 P dimes in top-grade condition, the price is only expected to rise. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a valuable 2014 P dime sitting in my pocket right now? Here's what to look for. First, check the year. 2014 is the magic number. Next, look for the P mint mark, which can be found on the front of the coin, just to the right of Roosevelt's portrait. Lastly, the condition of the coin is crucial. If your dime shows no signs of wear, with sharp, crisp details, it could be worth sending it to a professional coin grading service. Even if your dime doesn't reach MS68, lower grades can still fetch good money. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can professionally assess your coin and assign it a grade. Remember, the higher the grade, the higher the value. Coin collecting can be a thrilling and potentially profitable hobby. The 2014 P dime is a shining example of how even the smallest coin can be worth a fortune if it's rare and in top condition. So, before you spend the next dime, take a close look. You might just be holding on to a $100,000 treasure. Thanks for joining us on this treasure hunt. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and leave a comment below if you've got a valuable coin story to share. Who knows, your next coin might be worth big money too. Where we talk all things coins and collectibles. Today's video is going to blow your mind. We're diving into one of the most valuable dimes in modern history, the 2019 D. Roosevelt dime that's currently worth a whopping $205,340. That's right, a dime that could be sitting in your pocket right now might just be worth a fortune. Stay tuned because we'll be breaking down the history of this coin, why it's so valuable, and how you can check if you have one of these hidden treasures. Before we get into the specifics of the 2019 dime, let's talk about the dime itself. The Roosevelt dime has been in circulation since 1946, created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who was instrumental in founding the March of Dimes to combat polio. Over the years, the design has remained largely unchanged, with Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. Now, the 2019 dime we're talking about today may look like any ordinary dime at first glance. But what makes it so special? Let's find out. The 2019 Roosevelt dime was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the DE Mint mark. In terms of mintage numbers, there's nothing unusual. Over 1.49 billion dimes were minted that year, and many of these are still in circulation today. But here's the twist: there's a small batch of these dimes that are worth far more than 10 cents. Some of them have rare errors or unique conditions that make them exceptionally valuable. Close-up of the Denver Mint mark, D on the dime. Show chart with the mintage number, 1.49 billion dimes.so. Why is this dime worth over $205,000? Well, it comes down to a few factors: rarity, condition, and grading. Point 1. Error coins asterisk. There have been reports of error dimes from 2019 that display features like double dies, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These errors make the coin stand out to collectors, and error coins are always in high demand. Point 2. High grade condition asterisk. This particular 2019 dime we're talking about was graded MS70 by PCGS, which stands for Mint State 70. This is the highest possible grade, meaning the coin is in perfect, pristine condition without a single flaw, not even under magnification. It's extremely rare to find a coin in this perfect condition, especially in modern coins that have been circulated. Show images of common coin errors like double dies and off-center strikes. A close-up of a dime in a protective coin slab with a PCGS MS70 label for a modern coin like this to be worth over $205,340. Everything has to be perfect. The coin must be flawless. A rare error must be present, or it could be a part of an ultra-rare die variety. Some collectors believe there may be fewer than a dozen of these ultra-high-grade 2019 dimes in existence, making them incredibly valuable. Now, here's the fun part. How can you spot one of these valuable 2019 dimes in your own collection? 1. Check for the D Mint mark asterisk first. Ensure it's a 2019 dime, which means it was minted in Denver. The D Mint mark is located on the front of the coin, right under the year. Point 2. Look for errors asterisk. Carefully examine the coin under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Check for any signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or any unusual marks. Point 3. Check the condition asterisk. If your 2019 dime looks brand new, with sharp details and nowhere were scratches, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. Show example of where the mint mark is located on the dime. Magnified image of a dime with an error, showing details. If you think you've got a valuable dime, sending it off for professional grading is the best way to know its true value. Services like PCGS or NGC can grade your coin and authenticate its condition and rarity. So, what's the current market value of this rare gem? As of 2024, the highest recorded sale of a 2019 Roosevelt dime in pristine, MS70 condition reached $205,340 at auction. The market for rare coins has been incredibly strong in recent years, driven by collectors and investors who know the value of these unique finds. In fact, the value of this particular coin is expected to rise even further as demand continues to grow. Display auction footage or imagery of high-value coin sales. Chart showing the increasing market value of the 2019 dime over time. This could be an incredible opportunity for you. Even if you don't find a flawless MS-70 dime, you might have a 2019 D dime with a rare error or in excellent condition that's still worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And here's the kicker: there are still many undiscovered error coins out there. So, take a close look at your pocket change, coin rolls, or that old jar of coins sitting in the back of your closet. You never know what hidden treasure you might find. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin news and valuable finds. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune.